Hello and welcome back to the Games Kingdom. My name's Carl King and today we're going to be looking at the Level Up. It was a Kickstarter that I got about a week ago, and it is basically a table that sits on top of your gaming table. What this does, it allows you to put say a game sort of higher level, if you're playing like in a sewer and then you want the city on the top, or if you're playing a board game, which is primarily what most people I think have bought this for, and also RPGs. You can use this and you can put your sort of gaming accessories that you need to your board, your gaming accessories on the top, and then you can use the rest of your table to use for your actual sort of gaming aids, your player mats, that sort of thing, player boards, all of your sort of tokens and sort of bits and pieces that you collect throughout the game, your resources. So basically, as I said, I bought it more so for board gaming. So I'm going to unroll this mat, and this is for the Nemesis board game. So as you can see, it fits nicely on the table. And then if we look underneath the actual table thing itself, we've got some legs, and you have all of these sort of points that you can put the legs into. I'm also going to try and fit some lighting under here, but you get a certain amount of legs with the table. Then you can buy extra ones, which I bought an extra pack just to give it a bit more sort of rigidity, and they are very nicely sort of solid, and they've got rubber feet on to sort of protect the table surfaces if you haven't got a mat on top of the table, so you can sort of not mark the table that you're playing on. So as I say, you've got your game board up here, and then down the side of the table, this is a 4-foot square table that this 3-foot square Level Up is sitting on. You've then got a section each sort of side here, which you can then use your gaming mats, and you can put your books, you can have your books open, you can have drinks here, so they're not on the actual sort of bit where the game board is, so if you spill anything you can have your food and things down here if you've got sort of snacks. So yeah, it's from a company called Spidermind Games. As I say, it came from Kickstarter. It's an excellent product. It goes together very easily. They sort of clip in. These are sort of 1-foot square tiles, and you buy a sort of a standard one, I think is 2-foot square. I bought the 3 extra tiles which sort of went into the middle and made it a 3-foot, but you can buy obviously more tiles and make a bigger and bigger table if you want to. And these little things here just sort of flick up, and you pull the table apart piece by piece, and basically you sort of flip it over, you take the legs off, and then you undo the table itself, and then it all goes into a box, or you get a nice Level Up bag, and they all sit in here, and you've got an internal pocket, as you can see there, to put the legs and things in. So that sort of goes in there. Well, the legs sit in there nicely so it doesn't scratch the actual plastic, and then it's easily transportable. I haven't tried putting it in the bag. I think it is a bit of a squeeze for some people when they've put stuff in here, because the bag was made for the sort of smaller sized, the original Level Up as they called it. So I've got to sort of pack that away just to see how that goes, but failing that, I think they are going to potentially make some bigger bags that you can purchase later on. And if you go onto their website, you can sort of pre-order this. This has just been and in the last throes of being fulfilled as Kickstarter in the UK. I think people in Ireland are still waiting, and then there's some in Europe, and other countries around the world are still waiting for theirs, but that's more of an issue with the delivery. And unfortunately, whilst the product is excellent, the delivery has been, shall we say, somewhat of a letdown and very erratic. I got mine, as I said, over a week ago, and then 2 days ago I got an email saying it was out for delivery. So yeah, it's not Delivery hasn't been great. People have been complaining that they haven't received anything, or they've had delivery notification for several weeks and then they're still waiting. So, but once you get it, the product is very good, very sturdy. It does move a little bit, but you have to give it a good old shake to get it to move, otherwise it is very sturdy. And as I say, you've got quite a lot of legs with it as a standard. I bought some extra ones, so you can buy all bits and pieces for it, and you also get some clips to keep your mats down. So if you're using this as a sort of a wargaming area and you've got a 3-foot square sort of surface and map, and you use a map that you might roll up and whatever, you do get the clips with this as well, and they go around the edges and will hold the mat in place. So all in all the products that you get with it have been good so far. Haven't used it yet in anger, as they say, but I will hopefully do that fairly soon when we're back and running at clubs and things. So yes, that's the Level Up, as I say, from Spidermind Games, based in the UK, and as I say, they are taking pre-orders now, but all I would say is just make sure that you get the right size that you want, because they do come in different configurations, and there are a lot of different sort of things that you can do with it, different shapes and things that you can build. So just be aware that when you order it, you're ordering enough of the tiles, and you need to order a centre tile if you want to make it more than the standard sort of 2x2, which is the 2 outside areas here. So I bought this one, and this one as extras. So you will need to buy a centre and 2 edges at least if you wish to make it a 3x3, and then obviously more if you want to make it a bigger playing area. But it's all up on the website. Check out the Kickstarter page, there are some videos and things up there as well, and you can see the sort of comments and things even if you're not a backer. So if you go to the Kickstarter page, it's all explained there, and then I think they are having a new website built at the minute, and you can do pre-orders. So that's it from me currently. So this is the Level Up from Spidermind Games, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.